everybody, I have store 7 for my penny shopping haul from Tuesday. So if you're interested in the tons upon tons I found at this store, then just keep watching. And if you aren't already subscribed, would you please consider subscribing? Click that bell, set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single deal I post. Like if you like the video, leave a comment so I can thank you for watching, and maybe share with a friend who likes to save money. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, since there are so many new people penny shopping, I figured I've got to start saying this. Let's go over a couple unspoken rules about Dollar General penny shopping. Rule number 1, and you will always go back to this rule, is we don't talk about penny shopping. So when we are in the store looking for penny items, we are not asking employees where they are. They shouldn't be on the sales floor. They are supposed to be pooled, so the employees don't know if they're on the floor still, okay? There's not a penny section. It takes a lot of patience and battery power to penny shop. Rule number 2 kind of piggybacks off rule number 1. So rule number 2, move in silence. Leave no evidence of your penny searching and straighten the shelves as a sacrifice to the penny gods. I'm just kidding. But managers do notice and they appreciate the help. And this is how you make friends with your managers, because they will notice you in comparison to other penny shoppers. Alright, y'all, and number 3, just be kind and respectful to the store, the employees, and other shoppers, because, this is their place of work. No one wants to deal with someone with an attitude or being nasty or rude to them at their job. You know what I mean? So just be kind and respectful. That's basically it. I'm also going to say, don't argue if they refuse pennies. You can say, well, I do know about your penny policy, and they still don't have to sell it to you. So what I normally do is I'll take a picture of my cart, everything I have in there, contact customer service, the DM eventually gets back to you, they call the store, and then the store will have to hold your items and you can go pick them up. So just don't argue, call customer service. I do have their customer service number listed on my YouTube About Me section, so it's always going to be there for your reference. Y'all, let's get started penny shopping. First thing I noticed was these little gift set hair clips. They were the only ones left in that little box. So I grabbed those little suckers, and there's your UPC on the top of the screen. Then I noticed that there were these cosmetic bags right there, but the manager was behind me, so I had to hurry up and turn the video off. So I just tossed in the UPC and everything right here for y'all. So anyhow, this store was jam-packed with so much. They still had all of those Barbie little eyeshadow palettes. I found so much. And this was 5 p.m., y'all. This was one of the last stores I stopped at. Could not believe that all this was still here. Alright, y'all, I noticed these baskets. These are old Green Dot, I want to say S24, and they have not reset yet to full price, so they're still scanning at $0. So, if you see these, make sure you're scanning. I'm pretty sure they're going to reset the Green Dot and stuff at some point, so it would be the best thing to do to scan, because you don't want to get caught, and you're like, oh no, it's full price, because that happens to me sometimes. Then I looked up and saw a whole darned box of Queen Anne cordial cherries. These are not a penny right now. These are 80 cents. They are 90% off. So I just want to make that very clear. These are not a penny. They are still 90% off, but 80 cents for these little candle making kits is a good price, because I am going to put them away for Christmas next year. I seriously couldn't believe that those were just sitting there. What in the actual heck, y'all? Those have been a penny for a while now, and I haven't been back to the store since they pennied, so I guess that's why they're still there. This store isn't penny shopped as much as others because it's out in the country, but it is my little honey hole. So I have a couple stores out in the country that are my honey holes, and I'm not sharing those locations with anybody. Alright, y'all, so I got a whole bunch of these little perfume sets. They have 2 different sets, and here is the UPCs for them both. One of them is coconut scents and stuff, and this one I think is more florals. Either way, here is the UPC for both of them in case you are interested. So these little nail sets, I literally just turned around in the aisle, and those were on the left side of the aisle. So I picked those up, and they were a penny each. So that's always fun. Here's the UPC a little bit larger because it is a tiny, tiny barcode.
Now, I swear to you, I have been in this store a million times since these pennied, and I have not seen them here. And I see something else. I see a runner. There's 23. What? They're probably full price. Watch. All right, y'all, I was wrong. They are a penny. And so are these.
Y'all, these little bowls, they went with NCI items like last month or the month before. I've still been shopping these NCI items though because it was such a huge list. So if you see these out in your stores, make sure you're scanning.
We have it in a flyer because we have the flyer a week ahead of time.
I looked up and saw those red dot bins right there. I didn't record myself getting them down because it was a lot of catching. Don't sleep on those dollar aisles, y'all. I was just walking down this dollar aisle and I noticed those red dot trays. Those have probably been there for years and I just never paid attention. And we're on to the next one. Now, I could not believe that all of these red dot sachet things were still at this store. This store, the last store I was at, is infamous for pulling pennies. Like, they do a great job. It is spotless. I never find pennies. I got lucky, and I also found this little star pen from Christmas. And I found a little purple backpack gift set, y'all. I was so shocked because I never ever find stuff at this store. But I stopped because it's on the way home, and I'm so very glad that I did. Walk up and down every aisle, even the grocery aisle. Look what I found above the cereal.
Yo, I just pulled down this entire box from right there. I got the whole entire freaking box and there's still $0. They didn't reset. They are putting stuff back out that's a penny, y'all. Alright, y'all, I just so happened to scan those right there. And they're a penny.
I keep finding these little red dot sachet things all over the store. So just make sure you're going up and down every aisle because you really, truly never know where these things will end up. Don't forget to look all around the store for random Valentine's balloons. I have been seeing them everywhere. The managers did not know they pennied because normally they penny like the Monday after Valentine's Day or something. But this time they did not penny, so they had no clue they were a penny right now. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate every single second you spend over here with me. Thank you so very much for allowing me to help y'all find these penny items. Alright, guys, I'm going to go out today and try to find more items, and hopefully I'll be able to share with you a whole bunch of my finds. Alright, y'all, good luck, and I wish you the very best penny juju. I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.